Fully auto. Fully auto? This is not a fully auto. This is a single, but still very fast fire rate. I'm hitting the sights now. Okay, this is the one that needs this one. Boogs. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one that it needs. Because now we can use the whole site. There we go. The rocking is crazy. My goodness. But like if it's 5 meters, just yeah, like around 5 meters, just spam it. Ella Shotty? This is the Russian one. The Finka Sasig. If you go with the Ella one, okay, this is the Ella one. American shotgun. USA. Okay. If we do the pattern, so that's how big it is about the second ring, which is actually, if it says a second, okay, whoopsies. If we just do the second ring, then it's a red dot B. And with the red dot B, should be perfectly inside the circle of the sights. Inside it, and yeah, you can use the entire sight to aim the spread essentially. Is this spread? Yeah, welcome to shotguns. Like, so this is 10 meters, right? Aiming at the center mass. There you go, look at that. Majority of the pellets are outside of the target, which is the funny part. Because you can see that the spread is actually avoiding the middle for some odd reason, and I can't explain it. It's if I aim to the side, there's 3 pellets that hit into the. It's 2 pellets that hit. 2 pellets again. So it's really like, say you do 10 meters again. You do 2 pellets hit. 1 pellet hit. 1 pellet hit. 3 pellets hit. Oh, whoops. 1 pellet hit. Or 2 pellets. 3 pellets hit. It's like really, really bad. Right? But if you aim to the side, just use the ring here. 2 pellets hit. 3 pellets hit. Whoops. 0 pellets hit. 1 pellet hit. 1 pellet hit. 3 pellets hit. Like I can go and keep going. Yeah. You would need. Dang, yeah. It's really bad. So either your option, because like, if you look at this, right? Like that. I'm gonna shoot 10 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then we respawn so we get a fresh account on it. And then we just hit fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we look at the comparison here. This one, when you're aimed down sights, it actually stays in it actually stays within the second circle. If you look at the other one, it also kind of stays in the same circle. But now comes the difference of we respawn, get a new account, or like get a new log. Whoopsies. And now we aim down sights for 10. Well, the spread is bad, so sorry, my bad. That's human error right there. Okay. That's well, aim down sights essentially. That's some human error. And now we do hip fire. And you can see some interesting differences. One is the ATS sight one has more compact pellets, but the hipfire one is a little bit more spread out. Like it's weird. Like it's you know, it goes like that. At least with the ADS, like you can actually see that, and it gets even weirder if we do 5 meters or like 7 meters, about this distance. 32 out of 88 shots hit. So 24 out of 80 shots hit. Ah. So like it's the you know, there you go, you can have that. Like you have to considerably slow the fire rate down because of the recoil. But you change to example castle instead, which has a really nice recoil. Where is that? But the spread is about the same. Oh, actually a bit smaller too. A little bit more smaller. What? Oh, alarm. Yeah, so the spread is a little smaller at 10 meters. And if we actually go to this guy, check out the recoil. It's really darn good. The recoil is smooth. I think you're a hydrate reminder, chef. I'll hydrate in a bit. Like, it's not bad for a semi-auto. While the other one is the odd one is the Valkyrie. Fast 12 or yeah, it's fast 12. Because with the fast 12, you can actually go for a very tight spread, like insanely amazing spread, by the way. If you look at this here, you see that majority of the pellets are in the middle, which is not normal for the other shotguns. So that means that if we do actually shoot a shotgun at 10 meters like this, we will get a consistent 2-tap no matter what. See? And it's weird. This is the only shotgun that's semi-automatic that I've seen of this. Because if we look at this one, you can see that the middle circle is almost devoid of pellets. While we look at the Fast 12, the middle one is compacted with pellets. And that's not all. If you think, oh, maybe pump actions are actually better. I've heard that the M890 or the M590 is actually pretty good. The SAS one. Well, yes, it is pretty good. At a certain extent, because you can see that it is very accurate, right? It doesn't go past the circle. But you can see that same pattern with the M1014 where if you look at the oh, that's a little bit dark. If you look at the display here, the middle is also devoid of like pellets. So it's kind of like coming to me that like the shotguns are really more of a utility and a last ditch effort of oopsie, right? So this is more of a util shotgun. And so, you know, how about the Super 90, right? And the ITA series. We'll go to the ITA series later because that's also interesting.
Looks like it's training day.
So we go to the Super 90, right? And then we check the spread again. And when we empty the mag, there's something different again. A Super 90 is producing a lot more consistency in the middle than the outside. And but the recoil is insane, as you can see. But it is pretty dense, right? So from what we now know is that the Super 90 and the SPAS 12 are the really good ones. And then let's go back to the M1014, right? We'll give it a little bit more. Like we'll do 16 rounds. Okay. Takes a while though, so we gotta keep in mind. Okay. It's the same as the M590, where the middle one is devoid. But look at that. See that? Versus with this one, there you go. Right. So if I show you guys another pump action, the M870, right? Go with the M870, our beloved, always reliable M870. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you see, it's actually fairly accurate. But there is a problem again that we're seeing is that the middle is also devoid again of pellets. So it's more of a close range gun. And it's so confusing of what is actually going to be a good shotgun if that's the case. Now, we go to Echo. I think he is actually the only one. Yeah, the only one that owns the Supernova in defense. Sorry, I think I was blocking some of that stuff. So, take a 10 meters and we... What is this? A shotgun on the... Thank you. Hello, Amari. Hi. Thank you for the search rate. Oh, my neck cracked. So, the first shotgun that actually managed to put all of its pellets within or close to the first circle. Look at that. But again, there is a problem. The center is almost devoid of pellets, but at least this time... Okay, thank you, Kingdom. Sleep well. This time, we're actually able to put it on that center. Actually, what was the one we used? It was the red side 2. The red side 2. That's not big enough. Don't say that's what she said. That's kind of big enough. Okay. So, like, if we actually go to 10 meters and aim at here, it's a one-shot. Right? And it's relatively consistent with that one-shot at 10 meters. Even though, if we actually look at the... Oh, okay, it doesn't show. But, oh wait, no, it does show. If I hit tab, click on the weapon properties, right here. There you go. As you can see, it says right here, it past 10 meters, around 12, you will dip down to 60 for the limbs, and 21. So your bread and butter is relatively staying within 5 to 10 meters if you want medium shots. So if a moment I go past 15, there you go, it's 15. There we go. Cheese time. What are you, why are you so addicted to cheese even? You good? Now, okay, so Echo is like that. How about another pump action shotgun? We have this one that has seen limited use in most of my friends because the vector is pretty darn good. But if we aim down sights, we can actually see that this has the same properties as the supernova. But hold on, right? Hold on. What is this that is appearing? It seems that the Italy is really condensed. So if you put the circle right here, it's pretty good. Like this red dot sights perfectly encapsulates where to put the shot, and it's like really good. 10 meters. It's consistent. The only thing it's lacking is actually the damage. This is 41. The supernova is actually 48. So there's some inconsistencies, but the accuracy is pretty good. So okay, so now we know that the ITA is good, right? So the one who has the ITA is Solus, Mira, and Jackal. And you figured it, right? Now we go to the age-old, trusted one-tapper ever since years ago. But this old girl has changed. Can one-tap. Yeah, the Italian can one-tap. This is the SGCQB for the GIGN. And at first, it seems really good, right? But again, we have that same problem with the M590. The shots aren't landing on the center. It likes to stay on the side. And if you compare that to the ITA and the Supernova, it's beat. Because the ITA and the Supernova has consistent middle pellets. So if we actually go to range and do this, one tap, then it's not a one tap. And that's kind of like the thing, because it's landing on the outside of the character. And hello, Tio. Okay, lay down a while. And it's this problem, kind of like a thing, like Haya. So if you're, this is why I use this site, right? I use it to gauge range. So if I see the person's body is outside the circle, that's a guarantee. Like that's a guarantee, and that's 7 meters. The moment I go to 9 or 10, only 3 hit that time. I was lucky. 6 hit. Nice. See that? So it, it's good to a certain extent. Unlike with the Supernova, which is with Hibana here, SGCQB. It's SGCQB. Now, if we go with Hibana and we go past 10 meters, it's also 3. And then 3. Now, what? It hit 3 earlier and then 1 shot, and then this one hit 3 and 1 shot. It's because we keep hitting the limbs. So the limbs are hitting here. Actually, we should use the red dot. Because this is the Supernova now. So you see this is bigger than this. 17. You see? And that's because of a damage falloff. But if we go under 10 meters, 1 shot. 1 shot. So on the good shotguns have changed a little bit now. Pump action that are good is the Supernova, the Itali, and the SCCQB, while the M590 is more of a utility shotgun. And it's so weird. As well as the M1014, but on attack, the M1014 is kind of like the only auto shotgun, I think, that is consistently good. Now, I know you guys, we have the SASG, but like, oh man, even with like Deimos, like if with Deimos, the shotgun is quite powerful, I will admit. However, his pattern at 10 meters is 1, 2. Pattern at 10 meters is past the first circle here, and it really is damaging to the shotgun's ability, because the shotgun, as you can see, is having that really problematic center, where the center part is not actually having that much pellets, as you can see. And it's weird. It's freaking weird, man. I don't have an explanation for it. It's just weird. So on attack, if you want to play shotgun, you're better off with Grim, Ace, Amaru, Nook, and Ying. I'll take that later. Lion, Jackal, Hibana, and Thermite, and Twitch. Now let's go to Ying. Because Ying has a 612. There's only 3 operators that have 612. It's Ying, Nook, and Legion. Legion and Nook has a 612 SD. This is a suppressor. Now, this is semi-automatic. Usually semi-automatics don't get a really nice spread. You can see the hipfire is atrocious. But if I do this, you can see that the 612 actually has the same spread as the M1014. And also similar recoil. With with 6 shots, but you have a quicker reload. This is a mag fed. I mean, you can also see that it has the problem of that external the pellets migrating to the the outside more. But if we use this instead, why did it one shot? Because you can see it's 25. When you look at the damage, this is the only semi-auto shotgun that has 46 damage. And if you look at the other semi-automatic shotgun, this is 26. This is 28. You go to Defender, look at the Sniper 90, it's 27. So, if you look at Valkyrie, 31, which is also good for damage. and Cabrera Spas it's 24. We should tackle the Spas 15 as well. So it's like, why is that semi-automatic have the same damage as a pump action, right? So like it's just, I don't know. I'm scratching my head right now. Now this the Spas 15, the one that people usually goes like, and I didn't kill him. Okay, if we aim down sights, we can see that the Spas 15 is similar to the Spas 12. Not the spread on how big it is. It's atrociously bad. I mean, we should put the red.b here, but you can see that it's consistently having the pellets in the middle. It like so you're so the so on defense, if you want an aggressive shotgun, you would have to go to either Pulse, Castle, Doc, Rook, Frost, Valkyrie, Cavera, Echo, Legion, Mira. Excuse me. Oryx, Melusi, Thunderbird, and Solus for the good shotguns. And my brain is confused on why the shotguns are like this. Like, I've never seen anyone deep dive shotguns like this. I mean, we can clip this on stream if we want to, but it's just I want people to do this as well. Prove me wrong or prove me right. We're gonna make a repeatable experiment here, right? What I want you guys to do is to take 24 shots at 10 meters on a target bullseye, and then you can see how the spread develops, right? So make sure to wait like this. Make sure to aim at the middle and count at 7. So we're gonna need to do 2 more magazines and an extra 3 shells. And you know, any attachment is okay because you know you can actually see it. Okay, that's the third one, and then 3 left. And that's it. And then I just observe how the shot, or the pellets, we call it shot, lands on target, and you can get a sense on how your shotgun will operate, right? And this is so interesting to me because if we put a destructible wall, we can actually see this. This is, so